right, guys. Jimmy back with another unboxing today, and it's Prog Day. It's going to be it's a Prog collection of records that I picked up at pretty good price. It's going to be this is going to be a fun one. This is a pretty I don't know if it's a decisive band on a lot of folks, but I mean I think they're legends in the prog rock world or realm, and I don't know. My daughter introduced me to this band, which is crazy to say because she is a huge, 70s prog rock band, prog rock fan. And these guys are definitely from the 70s. And they are, man, I don't know. In case you haven't heard of them, it's a gentle giant collection of albums I just bought. And this thing, opening it as we speak, you can hear it popping as we go here. We'll see what happens. All right, here we go. So we picked up, me and my daughter, this is for me and her, so we're going to be sharing these for the most part. She already has one of these, which I will get the other one by myself. So we got them right here. Let's see here. Come from Import CDs. I found these on their eBay store. Very quick shipping. Completely satisfied in the packaging. I mean, it's just a standard record sleeve or record shipping box, so it's not that big of a deal. We've got, 3 records. We'll start with the one that my daughter already has, and it is this guy right here, Gentle Giant Octopus. It looks like it's a gatefold, so we'll definitely have to open this thing up and take a look. I'm guessing all this stuff is probably black vinyl. I don't think there was anything special about it. Clearly represses from, I don't know, recent years. I'm sure the last few years. I'm going to go ahead and slide this thing open real fast. We'll see what we got. No special stickers, nothing on it dictating a limited edition or anything. Obviously just a simple repress. We'll go ahead and crack this guy open here. And I mean, love the cover. I've actually, I love this cover. It's, of course, gatefold. We'll go ahead and do the full cover screen here for you so you can see it. Yeah, I mean, this is just a stunning cover. Beautiful. Inside, lyrics. I mean, I think it looks fantastic. I need an overhead camera to look down. I'll lay this on my desk, but maybe it's someday coming down the pipe. Who knows? All right, slide out the vinyl, take a look, and judging by what I'm seeing here, this is definitely black. Interesting. I like this. All right, so we slide this out real fast. 180 gram. I can feel it. If it's not 180, it's 150, 100%. It's got some weight behind it. Of course, first side, that's actually pretty cool. It looks like maybe an ocean scene or cave. I don't know. And then you flip it over. The inner part is, of course, the octopus. I think it's very cool. Of course, reflection on it. Sorry about that. But give us a cleaning. This is the one, like I said, this is the one my daughter already has. She's got a pressing from 1978 or 77. It's an early pressing. Maybe 79. I know it's a 70s pressing for sure. But yeah, she's got that already. So this one has it got something else in here? No. So this one will be solely for me, which I actually like this album. It's prog rock, so it's an acquired taste. If you guys, if you know what I mean. I'm just a fan of people who have talent that can play musical instruments. As a guitarist, a struggling guitarist, for that matter. I absolutely love hearing what people can do on these instruments and just seeing the technicality that they can put out in their in what they play, and just the difficulty. I love it. I just love all that stuff, and they can make it all come together with multiple instruments. I love it. All right, let's go to the second album, which will be her favorite album, is what she told me, according to what she's listening to on the like on Spotify or Apple Music. I don't think this one's a gatefold. Maybe it is. This one is called The Power and the Glory, and just 8 songs, of course. I can't tell what year this one came out. I think this one's 73, 74, probably 74. Back and front look identical. We'll slide this one open. I'm going to go ahead and go on a guess and say this is black vinyl as well. Let me get this thing slid open, take a look. And once again, no special stickers on this one either. Heck, it looks just like something you would have bought in 1974 or 75. So let's get this guy opened up. And once again, this is my daughter's favorite album by these guys. It's the first album I listened to, and whenever she said, "Hey, we need to listen to Gentle," oh my, okay. So this one opens a little bit different. This one opens up and makes the gatefold like a playing card kind of thing. That's kind of cool. Up and down. The inside is got the lyrics up like this, and then you have to flip it over to read this one. And it's hard to see it on this camera, but it looks pretty cool. I like it. I like the GGs in the upper corner here for Gentle Giant. That's very cool. Very good album. I've listened to it a handful of times over the past couple of years since my daughter really started diving into the prog rock stuff. But let's slide out the vinyl. I'm not, like I said, this all should be black vinyl. This feels like it's a 180 or a 150. It's a little bit of heft to it. Let's slide it on out and take a look. Okay, so this is similar as the Octopus album. Alucard. So side A is just the King. Side B, it's like the cards. That's pretty cool. I mean, I kind of expect something trippy like this from a prog band, so that's neat. And let's slide this guy back into its home, and then we're going to go into the final record that we got in this little collection grab from Import CDs. Slide that in there. She's in. And now the final one, it is Gentle Giant, Three Friends. And this one I've listened to a handful of times. I think this is actually pretty good. This might be my favorite album, so I'm looking forward to hearing this on vinyl. I've only heard this stuff in the Apple Music world for me, or Spotify if my daughter's playing it on her phone, because she's too good for Apple Music. Apparently Spotify is what the kids listen to, so it's typical teenager. So I don't sweat it. Let's get this guy opened up and take a look and see what we got inside. So the back gatefold, front to back, Three Friends. Lyrics on the inside, of course, exactly what you kind of expect, judging by looking at the other two albums. Yeah, I mean, this looks fine. Let's slide out the vinyl, make sure that it's black as well. I'm betting on it. And you see how some of these things become creased already, so they just crammed these in here. Once again, vinyl's got a little heft. I'd say 150 or 180. All right. And just like all the other ones, doesn't have any writing on the second side, but side A has a little side A and B songs, and then you flip it over, and side B only has the picture. I mean, it looks fine. The vinyl looks good. Of course, got to give it a spin. Tonight will be just basically after dinner, I will be sitting down here and probably just rocking out to at least one, if not two of these. I don't think I can pull off all three tonight. This is going to be take a little bit of time to get through all three albums just to make sure everything sounds good, plays good. But yeah, I'm not sure which one I'm going to listen to first because I'm more familiar with Octopus. I think I'm going to listen to that one last. It's probably going to be this one because this is the least familiar to me, the Three Friends album. So I'm looking forward to giving this a little spin. I just noticed that it did come creased at the top when I received it. Not a big deal. I think I got all three of these less than $20 a piece. Yeah, it seems like my daughter, she paid $30, so we split it, 50-50. I think it's like $31 each when it came, shipping and everything. So we got these three. I'm pretty happy for 3 records, brand new, $60. Normally my daughter does not like new vinyl. She wants me to get, or she wants to dig and find the classic vinyl, which I absolutely love that. I love the fact that she would prefer to dig in and look for the old stuff. But yeah, very interesting. Like I said, this is not for everybody for sure. If you are a fan of prog rock, you're already very familiar with these guys. They're going to be in the same conversations as Yes and King Crimson and even early 70s Rush. But yeah, I think it's going to be a fun listen. Very glad to add this to the collection. I'm pretty sure 2 of those 3 are going to be going right upstairs to her bedroom once she gets home and finds out that I've got those records. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. once again, subscribe, like, please comment. Don't hesitate to comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Trying to grow the channel, and trying to get out and just share my love for vinyl. And of course, my daughter's love for vinyl. I'd like to get her on a video, but it's one of those things. She doesn't want to show her face. So, well, I get it. Maybe someday. But anyway, this is Jimmy for Listen with Intent. Thanks so much for stopping by.